Hey guys, okay, so here's another new episode for my Dr. Frankenstein MLBB gaming channel. So for today, I will tell you everything that I know about Gusion and his item builds and emblems that I use. So here's the emblem for Gusion because he is a magic assassin. So I would prioritize using movement speed because an assassin should move very quick and to roam around jungle quickly. And so for the next is a magic penetration. You should upgrade to the max level for the magic penetration so you could deal the maximum damage to the enemy. And for a last row, I choose magic worship because when you're dealing enough amount of damage to the enemies, it will deal a little bit extra. So there's a 7% of the target's max HP for 3 times in 5 seconds. For Gusion, you can do that with only just 2 combos, and then the third time you could just use his passive to deal the third damage. So when the damage is done, there will be the burning, and the burning will deal 82 to 250 magic damage. It's very useful because when you want to kill, for example, when you want to kill a marksman, but you fail to kill that marksman, luckily that marksman's HP is low enough to receive enough damage, and in just a few seconds or maybe a bit longer, the marksman will, or the target that you just attacked will die eventually. Okay, so this is my custom mage emblem. Now for the build. So for my Gusion build, I suggest most of you to use the first row as it's the simplest and not too hard to master. Okay, I'll explain the build in the game, but for now, let's jump right in. Custom practice Gusion. Surprisingly, Gusion has a lot of combos. I just can't count how much. You just have to try it out by yourself or just watch YouTube for more examples of his combos. But there are a few combos that are pretty popular actually for Gusion users. I'll show you quite a bit. Now let me just buy my items and get my level to max. Okay, close lane so the minions won't bother me. Okay, so for the first item build, I choose magic shoes instead of arcane boots. Why? Because, well, for Gusion, you should prioritize in CD reduction as you need to cast skills pretty quickly. So I recommend you to buy the shoes. Okay, so for the next item, the second item, it's quite flexible. You could either choose Calamity Reaper or Lightning Truncheon. So okay, if you choose Lightning Truncheon, then you get 10% CD reduction, some mana, and a bit of magic power. For its unique passive, it deals extra magic damage that scales with your hero's maximum mana. So let's say your mana is 1862. So when you cast your skill, it actually uses that maximum mana and deals that damage there. So let's say magic power 75 and magic power plus 22, so 75, 22, that's 97, and add that with the maximum mana. So add 77, 97 magic damage to your maximum mana. So okay, let's say it deals 2000 damage. That's pretty high actually when you're just in level 4 or even level 3. And okay, if you choose Calamity Reaper, then you'll get almost the same amount of magic power, 70, and just a little bit less than Lightning Trunction's mana given. But it does give you 30 mana regeneration, so that's quite a lot because Gusion actually uses a lot mana energy. See? When he uses up all combos, okay, you could see that piece there of mana he lost. But when you bought Calamity Reaper, it will actually increase its mana regeneration, so you won't fear about losing too much mana energy. And for its unique passive, every time you cast a skill, it will deal 2 damage. So yeah, that's quite good for a assassin like Gusion, as it gives more damage. You could easily kill your target. Okay, so let's go on for the next. You could also either choose Clock of Destiny or Concentrated Energy, but for me I'll choose Clock of Destiny first, as it gives even more mana, so when it pairs up with Lightning Trunction, it actually makes up a good deal amount of damage to the enemies. So yeah, if you prefer sustainability, then I recommend Concentrated Energy, as it gives you even more HP and some magical lifesteal. And also, if you successfully kill a target, then you recover 10% HP. That's quite a lot actually. Okay, so for the last item, Divine Glaive. Okay, this is pretty simple. It just gives you 40% magic penetration, and when the HP when HP is higher than 70%, the unique bonus effect is increased by so when enemies have a higher percentage of HP, so let's say more than 70%, that's 2/3 of its HP left. So when the enemy's HP is more than 70%, the magic penetration will increase another 30%. So in total, it will actually be 70%. That's very high to me, actually, very high. So you could really easily kill not just squishy targets, even tougher targets like fighters or even tanks if possible. So okay, let's buy all the items. Now let's proceed to executing skills. So for a Gusion user, you should practice on your finger speed actually. So yeah, for example, if you don't want to practice on classic or even AI, you just want to practice alone, yeah, custom mode is actually a good place to practice because you're alone and it's like a playground. You could just put bots or even damage bots just to show how much damage your item can get, and yeah, it's a great place to experiment your item combinations, just to see which item combination is going to deal much higher damage than the others. So okay, let's proceed to showing you how to use Gusion's skill, and there are actually a few combos too. So for the first combo, it's pretty simple, and I think most Gusion users, adept Gusion users, know this. So the first skill you should use is second skill. So when you throw out second skill, it deals some amount of damage and it slows them for 2 seconds. That's an advantage for you to cast your first skill to mark them when they're slow. So okay, second skill and that, and just press second skill and first skill. Okay, let's try that again. Second skill, first skill. Oh my god, he's dead. Sorry. Damage. But damage. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? So, okay, first skill. Okay, first things first. Second skill. First skill. First skill again. Second skill. Do it quick. Perfect it. Okay, let's give it no speedy. Okay, a bit faster. Second skill, first skill, second skill, and passive. You see that? The passive. Okay, the passive is activated here. Okay, now it deals. Oh, just now it deals 2 damage. But you did see the bigger numbers that it showed. So that shows the extra damage that he deals when having his passive ability activated. Okay, so let's try it again. That's the simplest and the most well-known combo that every Gusion users will know. So always do second skill first, then first skill. Second skill gives the target some lower movement speed, so you can target the first skill much easier. So you can see the effect here. Okay, and yeah. Oh my god. Okay, change target again. So you can see her movement speed will change. Yeah, it is slow down and then gone faster. That's the passive of the second skill. It slows down the movement speed of the enemy, so you can catch your first skill much more precise as they slow down. Almost like you're targeting a stationary object, an object that just doesn't move. So okay, let's try again with another combo. So this combo is you use the second skill, first skill just like before, and then ulti, refresh all the skills and do it again. Basically just like that. The use of this combo is that you will maximize the use of your passive here. Okay. Second skill, first skill, passive hasn't loaded. So okay, do it that, and yeah, passive just activated and executed. Now, ulti, second skill, first skill, go to the enemy, and passive is activated. Now, kill him. It's much better than other combos, but it poses a risk as you can't kill the target immediately. It's okay, for the next combo, kill the target immediately. Most Gusion users just do it pretty quick. So, second skill, ulti, to the other position or same position, second skill again, third skill. Now you got 10, okay, 10 daggers being thrown out. So, 5, that's 10. Now, go to the enemy and spam. Simple as that. Okay, so let's do it much quicker. There. You have to do it pretty quick. So okay, I'll show you how quick I can do actually. So okay, go. Wrong combo. Sorry. Okay, so let's wait for the timer again to hit 10:30 in 3 seconds. Yeah. So for a fast Gusion user, you should throw out all the blades and all your skills in 3 seconds. In 3 seconds, that target should be dead. If you slow down by 1 second, it makes a difference between being alive and being dead. You might get ganked by other enemies, or yeah, you just dive into a tower and your target might die and you might die with it too. So okay, for my first combo, I haven't showed you my first combo, so let's wait for the timer to hit 11:20. Let's go. That's a little bit slow. Okay, so it takes much longer time, so it totally is 5 seconds. Yeah, it takes much longer because you have to use your passive, but it's okay actually if you're dealing with the target that's being alone, because there's nowhere that target can run. Okay, so now for my most favorite combo, and it's called the reverse blade execution. Why is it called the reverse blade execution? Well, at the beginning I actually don't know what it meant, but now I understand what it is. So the reverse blade execution, what it means is that reverse, you do it reversely, the combo. People tend to use second skill first, then first skill, or OT and second skill again. For reverse blade, you should target that enemy first, so you can have him pinned down. So okay, the enemy won't go away. That's why the reverse blade is pretty useful in most cases. And then do that, combo. So I'll show you again. And why is it pretty good? Because you could execute it very quickly. So okay, let's let the timer, and in just 2 seconds. Incredible! In just 2 seconds, you can execute that combo. And that enemy would just, well, be frightened because imagine you're being ambushed by Gusion from a bush or from nowhere in 2 seconds, and then you're dead. Imagine that. So okay, for the reverse blade combo, I'll show you again. Why is it fast? And why is it really that fast? Why you can't do this? That needs 3 seconds, and that one needs only 2 seconds. Because when you're targeting and you use that, you go and execute it. Recall your blades. It's like when you throw out the blades, you're going with the blade. So it's like the blades are following you. So pay attention, look at the blades. Second skill. It's like it actually follows you through the whole process and then recalls back. Deals quite the maximum damage because when you go there and recall it, you're much closer and you're throwing it out, and then when you go closer, 3 blades. But 3 blades actually hit the target rather than just 1 blade hitting it. So okay, let's try the reverse blade execution combo again, but much faster. Much faster. So let it wait for 15 minutes. So yeah, the reverse blade execution, some professionals or just very good Gusion players, they tend to use this combo just to secure its target, so its target won't just run away like that. Because if you want the target dead, you have to not letting him or her run away. It's pretty important. So let's say the marksman is making an annoyance because the marksman in late game has high damage, so you have to kill the marksman first. Now, to kill a marksman, you can't just throw out your blades first. It won't, okay, it will reduce its movement speed, but marksmen nowadays, they have a lot of blink skills. So Moskov can use his first skill, Kimmy can use her second skill, and then what else? Claude can just teleport here and there with his monkey. So yeah, you can't just use your second skill first to deal with these marksmen because they have high mobility. So it's very important to kill these marksmen using the reverse blade execution. You have to mark them first, second skill, and then execute it. And then do it again, just like that. Or if you don't want to use this combo, because it looks like the same combo, you could just, well, throw out all 10 blades and then, well, throw your second skill first and then ulti. Well, it's actually the same with the other combo, the second combo I showed you. But the point is, for a Gusion player, you should never ever let your target run away. You have to kill it. You have to catch them. And by marking them, they won't have a chance to run away. So that's it, folks. To really practice Gusion, you just have to practice your finger speed actually. Practice every day, and then you'll naturally be faster and faster. Just like playing Fanny, you just have to throw out her cables pretty quick. And in order to, well, having freestyles or to use her combos to do U-turns or turning left or right, or even reposition herself. Because Gusion and Fanny, so what is the similarity between Gusion and Fanny? They are the assassins that have high mobility, very high, and that is why, sadly, Fanny was being nerfed in the next update or the next patch. But for Gusion, there are no nerfs or even buffs, so he still stays the same. So yeah, pray for Fanny, please. Pray for those Fanny users.
My blade moves with
And
shadows.
that's all actually. So I got nothing else. And yeah, like and subscribe, share this video to any of your Gusion friends. Hope they will learn this thing or two or something they haven't known. If they do know all of these, just let them know to enjoy my video. And yeah, I hope you did learn something. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.